family history, obesity, alcohol use or smoking, and your first pregnancy after 30.
Yeah, did you guys know that? Your increased risk for several different cancers if you wait for your first time to get pregnant.
So my mom, she had a baby at 40.
Her first one?
Oh, not her first one. Oh, all right.
Yeah,
I just thought, I'm like, damn.
Had her first child at 41, I think, and she had to go for screenings and stuff because they said
She's high risk, right?
You're a high risk, yeah.
Yeah, well, my mom, she was high risk too, and she had developed gestational diabetes, whatever, and she had to like take insulin and stuff like that.
One thing I want to add to that is increase in dairy products.
Okay. Because I put grilled meats, but
Grilled meat, and that's good because grilled meat is a risk factor that contributes to so many different cancers because there's those carcinogens, what is it, hydrocarbons? I can't remember exactly. Okay, so increased age, racial ethnicity, personal or family history, obesity is a big one.
it was also hormone replacement therapy on there.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, well, you said the most common, so I didn't know if like you wanted me to add that in. Exposure to certain chemicals used in gardening as well, and low vitamin D levels.
Good. Okay. And how about what are some of the signs and symptoms?
So a lump or thickening of the breast tissue, changes in the shape or the contour of a breast, dimpling of the overlying skin or the nipple, clear or bloody discharge from the nipple, and then swelling, tenderness, and discoloration.
Good. And what is the treatment?
Surgery, radiation, chemo, hormone replacement, targeted therapies, and immunotherapy.
Okay. Somebody getting radiation therapy or chemotherapy, what are they at risk for? Very good. It's immunocompromised. Very good. And then what is the prevention?
So exercising, moderating fat, alcohol consumption, using non-hormonal methods for birth control / menopause, breastfeeding may reduce the risk, and genetic testing for BRCA1 and BRCA2.
You guys have heard of the BRCA gene, right? No, so what the BRCA gene is, if somebody in your family, like if your mom had breast cancer, they're going to check you for this specific, well, they're going to have this specific gene, BRCA1 or BRCA2, because most breast cancers are genetically derived.
You want me to
from
stand
that
up?
gene. And so if they have that gene,
Send a galaxy and I'll stand up.
So
So how far does it go back down? Like say if your mother doesn't have it, but like say her mother or her mother had it.
So like if your grandmother
stand up for
and
your
three of
rights,
her sisters
galaxy
had it,
now.
you would be at risk.
Y'all want to see the cake? Y'all got to send the funds. Okay?
If your mom,
Period.
if your mom or
And
any of her
also,
sisters.
what if it was like somebody on your father's side? Would it still be the same?
I don't think that gene is
On the
counted
5th,
through that
we have school.
track, so.
On the 5th, we have school.
I thought they said no.
What if you got it on both
We don't
sides?
school?
Like
I thought Miss Joy said
my
no.
mom's side, like they had like breast cancer. Like my
She
aunt,
said
she
we don't
just
have
passed away. She just
school
had cancer.
on one of the days.
Breast cancer,
What's November
and
5th?
that's on her dad's side. But on my
I don't know.
dad's side too, they had breast cancer too. So like, I'm just at risk or?
So, again, it would be kind of like the same thing there. Does your mom have breast cancer?
My aunt had breast
Your
cancer.
mom's sister?
My mom's
Yes.
sister too, yeah.
Yes.
So then that does put you at risk because it's in your mom's line?
Yeah.
So.
She had breast cancer like 3 times actually. and she
But I
had
thought
to
somebody
get
said it skips a
her,
generation. Is that not true?
No.
That's, yeah, I don't think that's true.
And so.
It means you went into remission.
Yeah, and then it came back.
I'm not voting, so
And she had
that's
to
why I don't know
get
what
the,
November 5th
You gotta
is.
come back.
Yes, yes.
So what you do,
My
Yes.
great grandmother had a mastectomy on both sides.
She only had it on that one side, but she was reaching out to my aunt because she had breast cancer for like 7 years, and she was fighting it, and then I guess she had went to chemotherapy and it just broke her body down. Whatever drugs they gave her broke her body down. So she passed
I can
away
vote,
like
but I'm
last
not
weekend.
because I don't want Trump or Camilla
Yeah,
to
she passed
win.
away last weekend. So that's who my aunt was reaching out to about the breast cancer.
So with that goes the patient teaching. Like, what can we teach women who are at this risk? What are some lifestyle changes they can be doing?
Exercise.
Eating healthy,
Eating healthy,
cutting out dairy.
fat, cutting out the dairy products. So there's things that you can do to help keep that gene turned off. Because you know these cancer genes, you may or you may not have them, but these cancer genes, all they need is a flick on, and then they can start producing those abnormal cells. And so there's a lot of things we can do to keep them turned off. Exercise,
Review
no
of
smoking,
anatomy
no
and
alcohol,
physiology,
all
normal
of that
cells.
keeps it in check, or can keep it in check up to a point. So that's like one of the best teaching things you can do is lifestyle changes.
My favorite
Very
dipping
good.
sauce,
Any questions on breast cancer?
barbecue sauce.
And in honor, did you notice that? In honor of breast cancer, our last day, I made it all cake. In honor of all of our women, sorry. The next one is cancer of the cervix.
And thank you for the
it was
rose.
Nini and Kiana. Are we good with this?
Yeah.
Okay. So what are some of the risk factors of cancer of the cervix? What it comes from?
So HPV is the number one cause. So HPV is like the most common cause for that. It's
My uncle does.
where it comes from.
And what
I'm
was
going
that
to
risk
the
for?
side.
I'm getting off here, y'all.